So let's do this New Year's Eve look. Let's do a high ponytail. So I want to think about where is this look going to be. You would move it, you know, to wherever your client wanted the height that she's looking for from it. So I'm going to bring it right up here. And I'm going to section out, just thinking about the design and where I want it to go and how I want it to look. You'll see how it translates into this look. Section 1 is the front, 2 and 3 are the sides, 4 is the crown, and 5 is always the bottom. So basically what I have sectioned off in the front is section 1, 2, and 3. Section 4 will be the first ponytail, and section 5 will be the bottom. Section off for, now what's going to make this ponytail pop is a trick. And the trick is that there's actually 2 ponytails, but they look like they're one. I'm gonna wrap around, holding up where I want it to end up. You can see that there's a nice pop. You want that pop up here. You definitely want that nice pop. I'm going to bring it up, and as I bring it up, I want to make sure I get this nice rounded back. And here's a trick that I like to do. Even if I'm doing an updo with these ends, and you could do an updo with these ends, but this is just going to help tie them together and really connect them and get them to come closer together. It's way more stable than one giant ponytail. It has less chance of shifting and slipping. So now I'm going to go in and do some teasing in here. This is important because you really want to get a nice fullness in here. Just down at the root near the base of the ponytail elastic, and you're looking for a wide, you're looking for width in here, so kind of like flat. And every part of building this needs to be done, not like well or right or wrong, but you can't skip a step. So there's going to be a lot literally resting on this tease work right here, so that when you have this now coming over, you're going to get that sexy pop that you want the client to have, that the client is asking for in a sexy ponytail. Okay, so this is a New Year's Eve sexy ponytail. And I'm going to go for a little bit more. The trick is for these looks is they want to look like they did it themselves, but you want to do it for them. You want it messy, but not too unruly. Sexy, messy, and just shaping. You work with your client. She's got longer hair, she wants this curled. Just work out the texture with her. Now working out how you both have decided she wants the front. And in order right away to take care of hiding the elastics, we're just going to take a little bit of what's up here in the crown, in section 4. Let's take another little piece. So now we can play with this area. And I'm going with more of a sexy, messy look here. So I'm not going to do braids, but you could do braids. And just for a little bit of control, just going to throw an elastic in. But we want to have kind of a sexy, messy, and of course this all depends on her fringe, how layered she is, so how much you have to pull and make texture in this area. You gotta determine that in the beginning. I'm going to go in here and split this ponytail because we just really want an interesting look. And we can split it because there's the 2 ponytails in there. Here's that elastic. Pull on that and just really just get that kind of figured out how she likes it, and work with her from the front. She's liking what's going on, and you're looking at her and she's saying, oh yes, oh looser. And then when she's happy here and you're pinching, wherever she's happy, that's where you need to pin. So that her front is the way she likes it. So let's move to the other side. And how big your sections are, how fast you want to work. If you want to get intricate, you could do more sections. If you want to braid this piece, you could braid this piece. All the design now is up to you and your client. I'm going to show you a little trick. I'm going to braid this piece, but not in the traditional way. I'm going to just give you a way that you can get more pop for her in the front if she's looking for a little bit more fullness and height. And that's the premises of this braid, is to give her a little bit more height. Because it would be better if these ends became and fattened up this ponytail, right? So that's the purpose of this braid, is to give her some more fullness in the front and leave our ends so we have more to add into the ponytail. So, working with her, now we're going to pinch and pull on this, and we're going to get it here in the front a look that she wants. And so I'm standing behind her in the mirror, and now we're playing with her bump or whatever it is that, you know, she was looking for, a little bit more pop to her braid, possibly, because they have to like the front. So we're just took that braid, and it enables us to do a little bit something different. So she doesn't have that. This is New Year's now. It's sexy. It's not flat wedding, you know, flowers in the hair. This is New Year's. So when she's happy with that front, you want to lock that front in. This is just done with a simple braid. So now she's got movement, sexy, fullness. Fullness is coming along here, okay? I think what I'm going to do, and remember, this is all about thinking through your updo, so there's no right or wrong. I've given you the double ponytail idea. I've shown you how to make poof in the front, shown you how to tease the ponytail, but how you actually execute this look will be based on your client. And that's really what's so much more important for me, is that I teach you how to work with your client. So I just pulled on that to get it a little bit tighter. The elastics make some really great pop in here. That's the ponytail from the other side. Gonna push that over into grab a little piece of it, and I'm still pinning down into that nice original ponytail area. Okay? So we still have sexy loose. She's kind of liking that. Maybe we want some of this to act back here so it actually adds more to the ponytail, and I'm kind of liking that. You could twist this, you could wrap it, you could leave it, right? It's New Year's. We're kind of going for sexy loose. Find out where this is going to live. We got that nice ponytail in there. Find out where that's going to live. All right. You don't want to rely on bobby pins that could fall out throughout the night. So I'm holding that where it's going to go. Going to put an elastic in here. I'm staying in position. I'm working with my client from the front, from the side. What do you think? Oh, I like it. Oh, it's so pretty. I like it messy. Yes, I want it to look like I did it myself. Can come on up into this area here where I can grab a piece of the ponytail, a piece of that ponytail, and go right down. What it's doing right now is it's widening out the back of this ponytail, which is kind of cool. Going to make it a little bit wider and just make her look like she has a mass of hair. I just want to double lock my elastic, double lock my ponytail. Okay, so we're back here on this side. I'm going to continue with her messy look. She's, you know, a real person. There might be some more fringe that you've got going on with, you know, she's got some fringe and some looseness. You're going to work with your client. This piece here, I'm going to just do a little bit of a twist. What happens is when you use my system, your brain now is free. Your brain is free to be creative. So you're not so worried because you've consulted with her. You've gone over the looks with her and the different stages with her. You know what she wants. You know the feeling that she wants. You know what she's looking for. You know what she's wearing. And so now, because you have this Updo system that sections and then it's building, it's like anyone builds a house. You build a house to a set of plans. You definitely have to have an engineer and everything has to be right. But the house itself is unique, right? It's custom. So that's what we're doing here. So now, again, working with her, finding out what she likes, making sure she's covered, she's this, she's that. She's happy with the front. Here's I'm going to just give you another little trick. Take one of these and just put it exactly where it is going to be. Now you're free to work with the client and say, okay, how's this, how's that, how's this, oh, I want that looser, oh, I want that tighter. So right now she's a little looser here. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. Let's just pull on that a little bit. And because it's in a ponytail and not in bobby pins, we're able to pull it without worrying about the bobby pins coming loose. I'm going to put in one more, just to make sure it's nice and tight in here. I only need to grab a little bit of the ponytail. I'm going to go right down into that main ponytail. Going to pull that. It's going to shorten up things. Going to double check with the client in the front. Do a little bit more pulling if we need to. She's happy. She's liking it. It's messy. She has long dangly earrings for the night. We've got the height. And so now let's just go in and make sure that this is spread out. And it's going to give us that beautiful, finished, full ponytail look that we want to give her. Keep on bringing in these pieces. She's happy with the front. She's letting you do your magic right now. Giving her a great, fun, sexy, high ponytail look that she feels good about, you feel good about, super quick and easy. And I hope you liked that tutorial.